What does the swoon theory state? It states that Jesus didn't actually die, but he just passed out on the cross. He just passed out on the cross, then woke up in the tomb. Very good. You have done your homework. Now let's see the different problems with this idea. The American Medical Association in 1986 published a paper about the crucifixion. Then they concluded that it was nearly impossible for Jesus to survive the crucifixion. Well, we can just imagine the floggings that ripped his skin, the difficulty in breathing, and the loss of blood. Plus, the tomb is not conducive or is not a great place for recovery. Yeah, I would never recover if I was placed in a tomb after a major operation with no food and water. So basically what you're saying is that Jesus died on the cross. Now, what other ideas do we have to support this? Well, let us remember that the Romans are efficient and are expert in torturing and killing. Yes, it was against the Roman law to allow capital prisoners to escape, even those or including those who are crucified or those who are or who will be crucified. The consequence would be death penalty. To die sooner, the Jews requested that the legs of Jesus and the other criminals will be broken. But when they went to Jesus, they saw that Jesus was already dead. To ensure his death, one of the soldiers used a spear and pierced his side. Then blood and water came out. How was it possible that this Jesus, who was wounded and weak, was able to overpower the Roman guards? How was it possible that this Jesus, who was half dead, was able to move the great stone in the door of the tomb? It would be silly to think that the Jews or the Romans moved it because both parties wanted the tomb to be sealed. If Jesus woke up in the tomb, where did he go? I agree with that. We don't have any data, even a falsified one, why Jesus disappeared. Exactly. If Jesus really swooned, why don't we have any data about the life of Jesus after he was crucified? I see. Now let's look at the hallucination theory, if this will work.